Kreative-TV. Hi everyone, I'm Jazz. This video is based on dating, heated debates, and outraged behavior. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let's go.
My name is Rebecca.
Rebecca, what's your age?
29.
So I want to ask you a few questions, and then we're going to try and narrow it down, okay?
All right.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a plumber.
Plumber, okay.
And
what is your ideal first date?
honestly, I like deep connection. So talk, not somewhere that get me drunk because I don't drink.
Okay.
So
Okay, no problem. And what do you look for in a guy?
someone had their shit together, so I don't have to.
Alright. You know what?
Okay.
I don't have to baby them.
Okay,
I
no
don't
problem.
need third son to take care because I got
Got
two
you.
boys already.
Got you. Okay, no problem. And one more question. What are your deal breakers?
Drinking, smoking.
We got all balloon pop. I want to take a walk and see.
At this point, right now it's not looking pretty good for her, but there is still hope. Let's keep going.
Because I'm 28, I like to party. Like drinking, smoking, having fun, that's no fun. What are you gonna do? Play Sudoku?
Okay. So prior to that, you did keep your balloon on pop. Why you kept your balloon?
She's very pretty. She's very gorgeous. I love her tattoos. She got nice eyes, everything. But like, you need to meet in the middle a little bit.
All right. And was Jason your type?
Not really.
So why? Why not really?
Actually, my baby dad's white, so
Come to y'all. So there's no specific reason why he's not your type? What's the reason why he's not your type?
it's just the vibe.
Okay, gotcha. No problem. Take a walk over here. Name?
Vaughn.
Vaughn. Why you pop your balloon?
Yeah, I pop my balloon because I feel like I can't be myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that she don't drink and smoke, but I do. So, I don't want like the things that I do to affect her later on. It becomes a bother and stuff like that. So, out of respect, that's why I pop my balloon.
Got you. But before that, you have your balloon on pop. Why?
Yeah, I was definitely interested. I was trying to see like what's more to it. I know what's more to the story. What's the story behind them tattoos and stuff like that, But I ain't want to be the deal breaker. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. And is Vaughn your type?
Nope.
No, why? You don't want to say? No problem. Let's take a walk over here.
I'm getting there.
Name and age and why you pop your balloon?
What's up? My name is Elijah. I'm 27. And I popped the balloon because I like to have fun. I like to drink a little bit, smoke a little bit. We have some fun. We do, just have fun. So that's not
Well, it's pretty obvious. Rebecca is not the drinking or smoking type, but these gentlemen are. Should there be any room for accommodations or adjustments? Let's figure it out.
type. I like blue, yellow, gold, black, white. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the energy. It's all about how you make me feel. Like, just the aesthetic.
Same.
It was there, but you said no drinking, no smoke. I'm like, damn, I need something.
Well, actually, I should take that back. It's not that, like, I've dated people who drink, smokes. It's the lifestyle. Like, you can have all that, but don't also pressure that on me because I'm very open-minded. You can party all you want. There's a limit to it. I'm not all about, like, cut everything off because
Right.
I can party without drugs, without drinking, without smoking.
Right.
That's just how I grew up.
Right.
I can have fun. If you want to turn me up, like I am, like this person looked like she just had cocaine. I have cocaine energy too,
Right.
but I don't need to take.
But I
any
need you to take
supplement.
that with me type of shit. Like I need you on my level. That's all
And
I'm
that
saying.
is cool,
if
but-
I'm lit, I
Okay, in Rebecca's case, at least she's open for suggestions. That's much better. Otherwise, if you're like really not into it, then you might as well just hang this up. Try next time.
respectfully.
You feel me?
Got you. And is Elijah someone you go for?
I would say I would be open-minded to it because I'm in a different journey in life right now where I don't say I have a type. Is the vibe,
Okay.
the connection, and not necessarily the look. It's what your goal is in life. So I think I will go for it.
Sure. All right, no problem. Let's take a walk over here. Name?
My name is Aika, and I'm 30.
And Aika, why did you pop your balloon after keeping it unpopped?
So obviously, she's very beautiful. She's very attractive. When she walked in, I was, feeling the vibe. I was checking the energy. But, after, he said that, your vibe wasn't drinking. And I know I'm a person who I like to drink to, get my vibe because I don't smoke. So, I rely heavy on that. Not saying that I go crazy, but I didn't know how, crazy you were referring to, in drinking. But then you just specified it, so then it makes sense. But I had to pop because I thought you meant that, hey, you didn't want a guy that drink, absolutely. So that was...
So now that you clarified that, you want your balloon back?
Yeah, we could get it back.
All right, let's get the balloon back. All right, so since you got your balloon back, I'm gonna get back to you, all right? Let's take a walk over here. Name and age and why you pop your balloon?
Hey, yo, what's up? My name is Union. I'm 24. And honestly, the reason I popped my balloon, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You are very attractive, and when you walk into the room, I was kind of like, okay, she is very beautiful. But I just feel like, as far as the lifestyle, I'm not even a heavy drinker, but it's more so like you seem like a type of person like I hit up and we hang out, and then afterwards you kind of just want to talk or something. You know what I'm saying? We'll stay up to 4 o'clock in the morning. I used to have obviously we all experience, but I've definitely I feel like I ran into people like you before that I could do whatever you want me to do, you know what I'm saying, for the whole entire night. At the end of the night, we just end up talking. And then you all right, I'm gonna go home. And I'm like, all right,
Not necessary. I think
Looking forward to the point, go get it kind of guy. After party, then it's one night stand kind of thing. I don't knock people being down for that, but there got to be some guidelines. After all, there's too many STDs out here for people to just be playing with their lives. Lives today is very important and valuable. Health should be the main top priority. So before you decide to get into bed with anyone, you definitely want to protect yourself.
So
it's
then,
your journey now.
okay, so you're more on a workout kind of tip. Do you work out?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so there's times where I'll go months without drinking, and just to support that lifestyle, because I'm an ex-college basketball player, you know what I'm saying? So I used to play basketball and shit. But I just feel like you are very beautiful, but I don't know if you can.
I'm not offended. Everyone's boundaries is different, and I respect you.
Yeah.
I want this world needs different people, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not offended with anyone who's popping balloons because I need to find the right people. So if I'm not the right person, do you enjoy life?
Yeah.
I'm just done with that life, so I'm in a new journey in my life where I just have to set my boundaries.
Yeah, I respect that, and that's kind of where I figured where you at. I'm looking for the wild hoes, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking for the hoes. You know what I'm saying? To keep it a buck, but you don't seem like you won, so I pop my balloon. You know what I'm saying?
All right, no problem. And is Union someone you go for?
As a friend, I think you'll be very fun. As someone who I'm looking for in the future, no.
All right, you're in the friend zone, my boy. All right, let's take a walk over here. Name and age and why you kept your balloon before she mentioned what she mentioned, but you end up popping after she mentioned drinking and stuff like that. Why?
All right, name, Mikey, age 24. I'm not gonna lie, I popped it maybe a little bit too soon. You said you had a kid. How old is your kid?
2 kids.
Two kids.
4 and 6.
Okay. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I should have. Oh! It's crazy.
I'm not looking for a baby daddy. I got him on my own.
I mean, I'm in that point in my life where I'm kind of attracted to girls with kids a little bit, which is absolutely insane, but...
Interesting. Never had that before.
Yeah, you feel me? It's a whole different vibe. Mom got the good wood, so I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, not gonna lie. How old you say you was again?
29.
29, okay. Do you believe in crystals?
Like
do you like crystals? Do you feel me? You like crystals? No? Great. I'm not gonna lie. Let me get that balloon back.
Amen.
Let's be realistic. I don't know. I'm a hippie, but not that hippie.
Great. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Let me get that back. 2 kids. I got a daughter. They'll get along great. I think me and you'll get along great. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, we're gonna get back to you, my boy. Let's take a walk over here. All right, so you asked for a balloon. You asked for a second chance, and you pop again. Reason being, why?
You know, I just change my mind. You know, the kids, man.
Was the kids a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
All right. No problem. And is Ika someone you go for?
Maybe not.
Okay. No problem. So we have one balloon over here. And remind me your name again, bro?
Mikey.
Mikey. Is Mikey someone you go for?
After you explain everything, I felt like I will be open-minded to it and trying that kind of dynamic out. Because when I date, I usually date with someone who's just, I just date. I don't try to look for someone to replace my kid's father.
Oh, no, for sure.
But I think because I've never been open-minded to that and having someone who is just straight up confident being, you know, like, hey, I don't mind being someone's step or just like in that dynamic, I felt like that is actually very attractive. Like you're confident in that part, and I think that's a green flag.
All right. So I'm feeling energy in the room. So you have any question for her to sign the deal?
To sign the deal. Who's your tattoo artist?
He is in Alabama.
Alabama.
So I don't know if you, that's where I'm from.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Boo to that.
I don't give a fuck about nothing but the Tide.
Honestly, I'm not a football fan shit, so
Damn. Well,
it's not gonna offend me.
it's all right. I don't even watch
The
football
War
anyway.
Eagle.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I just dropped my toothpick.
All right. So, bro, what is your ideal first date?
Ideal first date. Probably go to you like sushi? Yes. Amen, 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 amen. I don't like sushi, so we're not going there.
I'm open
Plot
to watch
twist.
it.
Plot twist.
Okay.
Plot twist.
Surprise me.
Plot twist. Nah, we'll probably go to like I seen this one spot called Boca. It was tough. So we're gonna go there and then we go clubbing, get the and then after that,
I'll dance. I don't need no drinks.
we don't need no drinks. We good. I'm a vibe. I'm a vibe. So that's pretty much it. You feel me?
And what are your deal breakers? What do you don't like in a woman?
Loyalty. No loyalty is like big. Like if you're not loyal to me, I'm not jacking you. To be honest.
Same.
So
All right. So this is a match.
think so?
Yeah.
Right. We got a match in the house, guys. Let's go. All right, guys. So we got our first match in the house. I want to give a big congratulations to Mikey and Rebecca. Congratulations, guys. But the way we do our show, we give you the choice to see if you want to stay, to see if you want to get more matches.
Like I always say, in the time of debate, people should learn to be civilized. In any heated debate, you should not let your opponent see the really true side of you. It should have some kind of composure and professionalism about yourself. Because if people see what triggers you, makes you go off, they will use that against you every time. And before you know it, you're a ticking time bomb waiting to go off.
Women sexualizing themselves. You're speaking about, well, if it's art, if an actor is doing things, I'm listening to you very deep listening
That's
to you.
good. That's
You're
good.
speaking like if an actor is doing things and she's acting and it's a sex scene or something like that. Well, that's not really sexualizing themselves. That's art. That's something that's sacred. They're doing something sacred. If a woman paints her body in all paint and she's showing things, well, that's not really sexual. That's
Think in the garden.
sacred. Listen, I want you to understand. I'm still manning
You are.
what
I'm
you're
sorry.
saying. So
I'm
you
sorry.
understand what I'm saying. So then what I'm going to say, I want you to listen.
Yes, go.
Got it. So you're saying all of these things that women, well, as long as if she has an OnlyFans, but it's her art, right? Then it's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm telling you that even if it's art, it's still sexualizing herself. Niggas get aroused. Niggas beat they meat off of hardly anything to regular pictures that y'all post on Instagram. It's sexualizing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if anything your daughter does on the internet showing any type of sexuality, it is still sexualizing herself. So if she has an OnlyFans in the context of what we're speaking about, she would actually be, showing nudes and maybe doing some sexual things on OnlyFans. Now you said no to it, but prior to this, it was a contradiction because you were saying, well, if it's art, I'm okay with it. Now, I'm saying that, let's say that your daughter comes to you and says, this is my art. This is something that I want to do. I think it's artistic for me to show my boobs.
She frames it like that. Oh.
I think it's artistic for me to have 5 dudes rail me at the same time on fans. Mommy, it's an art. Yeah. I'm expressing myself.
I'd be like, why are you doing this?
Sacred?
No. I'd be like, why are you doing it?
So you're speaking in circles then.
Oh. No. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Pause, because my only is nowhere near none of that.
I'm not talking about your
saying, but like, why I gotta be that deep?
But since you want to bring God into it,
it's not for women. It's not always objectified. You know what I'm saying?
But if you're gonna bring God into it,
God
doesn't want
women don't.
If you want to bring God into it, God doesn't want women being naked. Period.
Women, women hold sensuality. Sensuality comes from women. Do you know that?
Even if society views it as art, if she's naked. If since you want to bring God into it, God doesn't view it as art if she's naked.
What? The highest praise to God is a man, the man and the woman having sex. That's where babies are made. That's where heaven comes to earth.
Not walking around exposing yourself to the world naked. That's what I'm talking about.
No, but if you're I'm talking about a movie. What do y'all not understand? Like if it's a movie, like
that too. That's still.
So you're mad at these actresses?
I'm not mad at
telling
anybody.
a deep story, not a stupid story.
Okay, let's just do hypothetical, right? And then we gotta. Move on. You hold your question. You got a daughter. She's 20 years old. Would you want her to? Which one would you prefer? Only of her having sex with men, or if she's not having sex with men, what were you doing on OnlyFans?
It was just like pictures, twerking videos.
Oh, your mic is this way. Twist it.
Sorry, yes. It was just pictures, twerking videos.
Okay, pictures, naked pictures, twerking videos on. So let's just. They're not even gonna do the extreme. Let's do the minimum. So one of them is only. Pictures, twerking. The other one is she's a lawyer. What would you prefer your daughter to go? Which field?
Well, I think you're gonna get mad with what I say, but I'm gonna try and keep it very simple.
Let's say a doctor.
I would obviously want her not to be selling her body. There's a difference.
Just pick one.
Yeah,
let's
lawyer.
not even go to it.
Lawyer.
You got, okay, so lawyer.
Yeah.
There we go. So I mean,
absolutely.
It ain't that
Can
hard
I just say
go
that
ahead.
even having an OnlyFans link in your bio
look crazy.
Yeah,
it'd be looking crazy.
Not to be like disrespectful, it's not, but it's just people go and click that link because they're like, ooh, what they got on there.
Exactly.
They know what it's
that's
for.
exactly.
So just the idea
The
of
stigma of all.
you're right. The stigma is
that's
like
what I'm saying. It's different than a movie. I don't know why.
Right, but people
movie.
aren't gonna click that link to watch your daughter's movie. If
That's
she's
why
an
I said no.
actress. They're gonna click that link because they think she's throwing it back.
Right. That's why I said no to that.
So just like you said, the stigma of it.
Yeah, it's definitely a stigma. And chat, all the girls answer, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
one thing, chat, and ladies. Oh, you had something?
No. I was like, did she answer?
Yeah, everyone answered. It's funny how we only had 3 ladies now. 3 said no, full no to it. But then we had 4 ladies that really didn't give an answer. It was kind of just like, well, she's an adult. She can do what she wants. It's kind of like whatever. And this is why it's so important for children to be raised in a nuclear family with a father around. Because, mothers have that like unconditional love almost. It's like, don't matter what you do, I'm going to love you no matter what. The father is still going to love you as well, but it's like, it's not no matter what you do. Like, I'm going to advise my daughter and my son not to do degenerate things that's going to put them in a bad situation, ruin their name, and ruin our family name. So fathers is there to keep their daughters off of stripper poles and their sons out of prison. It's kind of just what it is. Fathers instill certain things into the kids, disciplinarian traits into the kids, so they know like right from wrong and, not to really go down certain paths. And also you got to think about it. Fathers is there for mental stability, right? The mother and the father, what do all human beings kind of experience? All human beings, we experience depression is when you're thinking about the past, and anxiety is when you're thinking about the future, right? So the mother is always going to love you. Let's say if the kid is doing something like playing basketball, but he misses the game-winning shot. The mother's going to be like, baby, I love you. It's okay. No matter what you did, it's okay. I love you. So what that is doing subconsciously to the kid is helping the kid not to fall into depression by thinking about the past. Like, oh, Dan, I had a bad game. Like, Dan, I'm dwelling on this. But the mother is there to coddle the kid and say, no, baby, I love you despite how you did, right? The father is there to help the kid not experience anxiety. Anxiety is thinking about the future. The kid would be thinking about, dang, when I go to practice, then the coach going to be doing this, or how I'm going to do the next game. The father is there to say, listen, you need to do better. Right? And here's what you can do to do better. So the father gives the kid a plan so they don't experience dwelling in the future and having anxiety. Makes sense? So it's like, it's there. A nuclear family, a good father and a good mother is there for the kid's mental health. You know what I'm saying? So like, you need it. It's just not even like the finances and stuff. The finances definitely help, but it's like that mental stability. Make sense? All right, cool. Ladies like, all right, nigga, stop preaching.
No, that was good. That was good. You
I hope you understood it, but no, it's true. All right, we got, actually, let's get to your question.
Okay, circling back to what we talked about, I want everyone to answer.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that nudity always equals sexual?
No.
Let's go with the girls. Start with you.
It's not supposed to, but yeah. 2024, yeah.
And you?
I was gonna say no until she just said that, but yeah, nowadays everybody views everything very sexually, but yeah, not supposed to.
Let me fix your mic. There you go, a little better. I got you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, because I couldn't adjust it. There you go. I was gonna say no, but yeah, in this day and age, everyone does view everything sexually when it shouldn't be, and I also feel like some movies and stuff, like they just do a lot of just weird things with kids. Like, why they got that on for?
True.
I get what you guys are saying, but I just mean like, okay, like more like simpler. Like every time that somebody's basically like naked, is that always a sexual intention type shit? Like that other people can see it and blah blah blah. Is it always?
She means it like in general, like nakedness in general.
If somebody's naked in front of you, is it always?
Yeah. Is it always sexual?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, but why was hold on?
Because I'm not done to answer this question, so I don't know why they asked y'all first.
Hold on.
It's okay.
Is it sexual? Okay, if somebody's standing in front of me, am I like? Are you asking if I'm
Like
looking
if
at it
somebody's
sexually?
naked in front of you, is it always sexual too? Or do you think that people's intentions of being naked are just always sexual?
Yeah, and ladies,
in
to
2024
answer
now, maybe.
and to help y'all answer questions, don't think subjectively, like about how your like own little view. Think objectively, like outside of you, what other people experience. So in general, so same answer, no?
Yes, no.
Got it. What about you?
No.
No. And you?
No.
You?
No, it goes back to like art, you know.
Your whole art analogy thing.
Not because I'm fully agreeing with her, and that's why I asked that.
Let's go with you.
Nah.
Okay, and you think
Clearly, I think it's not.
You think it's not ease? You can go first on this one.
What was the question? If
Is nudity always sexual?
Is nudity? Yes, I think so, because when a man or a woman is getting naked, there's always a sexual intent behind it. You know what I'm saying?
So when you go to the doctor, it's sexual?
Damn.
Like,
that was good.
No, because you're getting checked for health reasons.
Exactly. So
you're naked, though.
Exactly. So if they got to look at your
but like if you're standing in front of me naked, I'm not no f***ing doctor.
No, but I'm just saying though, is nudity always sexual though? But I'm just saying that people could look at your body naked for different reasons.
Okay, but if you're in the hospital, that's different. They have
but I'm
to.
just
You
saying
have to
that.
because.
But in
you have a
general, you're
health
naked.
issue.
Though. In general, you're naked, so it's nudity. So speaking from that,
in a hospital setting, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
No,
Because there's
you're
some
not.
people,
But outside of a hospital setting, yes, it's considered sexual. Like
so
while
you go
you're
to a
getting
museum,
naked.
you be like,
yeah, like shit. You be like that.
He's not talking about himself. He's speaking in general.
In general, like if somebody's naked outside of a medical facility, it's considered sexual.
So also too, do you think that like, so then since you think that nudity is always sexual, do you think that like breastfeeding in public is wrong and like that's also sexual and wrong?
That's good.
Keep going.
That's good.
So do I
like that
think
one.
I'll answer
breastfeeding?
last.
So do I think breastfeeding in public is sexual?
Or wrong?
Or wrong? I do not, because for one, that's how you gotta feed the baby. Breastfeeding has been around for decades. You know, that's actually the only reason why it's not considered normal because everybody's a perv in 2024.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So like something like breastfeeding shouldn't be looked at as sexual, especially when it comes to feeding a baby, because the baby's not looking at it as sexual. The baby's just hungry with some food. But if you ask a grown man that, he might think it's sexual because he's a hornball. You know what I'm
still,
saying?
it's not a sexual thing though.
No, breastfeeding is not a sexual thing.
Exactly.
It's not a sexual thing. But a random person outside of the medical field, out naked, that's sexual. Like why are you naked? Like why do you want me to see your private part so bad? Do you want me to get turned on?
But we just thought of two very great examples that happen multiple times every single day where nudity is a very real thing that's not sexual though. So I just think that nudity doesn't always have sexual intent.
Yeah, well, I'm about to kill your dreams because you're wrong.
No,
so
well, you're a guy. You gotta think. No,
I'm
not
speaking,
anatomy,
I'm
right?
speaking.
Y'all are sensitive than girls.
Why would you be
naturally, so
naked outside though?
No, but I mean like
y'all are already
okay,
too
like,
hype.
if
Y'all are
it's
too
me
hype.
and if it's me and him at a sleepover and and I have to get
Keep
changed
going.
right quick, like, and I'm naked in front of him, like, are you really gonna like really be like,
Why are you getting
so
naked in front of me?
No.
No,
I just feel like, why are you having a sleepover?
No, like, if it's like somebody,
It's objectively.
Exactly.
It's
Like, y'all thinking about it too deep.
Yeah,
like,
y'all are taking it
changing
too
in front of your
serious.
friends is not sexual. Like, being naked really is not a sexual thing.
True.
Unless it's your own really, like, well, obviously,
Right, unless you're
it depends on
taking
what
it
the person's
there.
intention is.
Yeah.
But people can be,
Yeah, well,
people are gonna sexualize everything, but it's not about the
that's
person
good
who's
living
naked.
in La La Land, but that's not reality.
So how about the locker room?
Listen,
But I
every time I
also-
real quick,
That part's too.
time out.
I mean,
Everyone, be
that
quiet,
part-
real quick.
Okay.
When I'm speaking, every time I speak, you cut me off.
I'm so
We're
sorry.
We're gonna really need you to listen and
I
pay
know.
attention.
Can I-
okay?
like, I don't-
We said it before.
Cut me off though.
It's like,
Do it.
are you triggered? When I say it, did y'all hear it? I tried to speak twice to answer her question, and immediately she cut me off. Calm down, baby girl. It's okay. You know what I mean?
It's just like
You'll be okay. It's all right. So, to shut down your dreams, you're 100% wrong. All of you ladies are wrong. Ease, you're wrong too. I'll explain why everyone is wrong. So, what's the first thing Adam and Eve felt or noticed when they bit the apple? They noticed that they were naked. Right? So, when it's the intent. And it gets even more deeper than the intent. It's the nature of human beings, right? So we can say due to the circumstances, or if it's at a doctor's office, or if it's at a pajama party or something like that, breastfeeding and all of these things. All of that is fine and dandy, right? At the end of the day, this person may not be sexually aroused by it, but another person may be, meaning that we all have it in us to be sexually aroused, right? We all have it in us to do evils. We are all within sin. We all are capable of sin, right? Doing bad things. So with that being said, if all nudity is sexualizing, you get it? It wouldn't have been that case in one of the oldest books. If Adam and Eve, once they bit the apple, why did they didn't notice like, oh dang, I bit the apple. Well, that tastes good. They didn't notice their taste buds. They didn't notice anything. They was like, oh, I bit that apple. Oh wow, like I'm hungry. Maybe I want some more meat. All of these things they didn't notice. The first thing they noticed was
naked.
What the heck? Why am I naked? Dang, you looking kind of good, Eve. Adam, you looking good too. So yeah, it is sexualizing. Booyah. Don DeMarco.
No. Can I have a question? They were already naked though. They was already naked though. In the garden though. They was already naked.
It's sexualizing.
They was already naked. Until doubt entered.
It's in humans' nature to sexualize.
But I feel like if you're really just but back to like the case of like a mother breastfeeding her child, if you sexualize that, then you're disgusting, and that's literally your own issues and your own problems.
Who are you to say someone is? Who are you to say that that's disgusting?
No, because if you're sexualizing a baby and something involving a baby, that's disgusting. A mother. No, I just said. But it's a baby involved. It's literally a child.
It's natural. Think about tribal times. How they live. People still tribal nowadays.
But at the end of the day,
no.
Okay,
there's still tribes out there living.
Let's just use what you said.
No.
Time out.
Let me
Let's
see
use
my
your logic
Bible
real
verse.
quick. Let's just use your logic real quick.
No.
You just said that a mom breastfeeding is not sexualizing. Its nature is natural. So when you have sex, do guys suck on your titties?
Me personally,
yeah, because he's
guys
in the
suck
man.
on your titties.
God
Of
is
course.
man and woman.
So if guys suck on your titties and your titties is out, obviously men can see your titties out. So obviously he will think either
gotta place
consciously
your
or
shit.
subconsciously, dang, them some nice titties, or dang, them titties lopsided. It's gonna be sexualized regardless.
I get your point of view.
You get the point.
I get the point. I get their point and I get your point.
Because it can
My point
mean
hit
either
harder.
context.
I get both.
My point hit to the root.
No.
It hits to the
But at
root.
the end of what he's trying to say is, at the end of the day, you may view it as, oh, it's just something basic like that, but another person will walk in and be like, damn, I have a boner now. Like, one
It's in our
person will
nature.
be like, oh, that's just a nurse walking in, blah, 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 and they're changing somebody, and it's like, okay, this is my job. I'm not turned on by this. But another person will walk in, and for whatever sick reason, they're turned on. So that's sexual to them.
But
And
that's their own
people be getting turned on. That's
No.
that's
it
a
isn't.
50-50
Listen.
balance, though. That's-
issue.
You guys are both right.
No, at the end of the day, this
Thank
is an
you. Amen.
argument. It isn't.
Amen.
This is an
Amen. You're
argument
both
about.
right,
Got
though.
it. This is an argument. It isn't. This is an argument about nurture versus nature. So nurture versus nature. She's saying things that we've been been nurtured into accept, right? I'm speaking about nature. It is in a man's nature to sexualize women. It is in a man's nature to view women as sexual.
And
It's in your nature, the woman's nature, to view things. Wait, real quick,
what
real
she's
quick.
saying isn't wrong
I got
either.
it. Real quick. I'm not talking about. Listen, this is a nature versus nurture argument, right? So all I'm saying that what she's saying, yeah, someone can be nurtured into thinking by society and social norms would be like, oh, it's just a woman's breastfeeding, it's socially acceptable now. Nature always wins. If the dude is horny enough, he ain't get cheeks in a while. That them titties gonna be like, even being breastfed, gonna be like, dang, them some nice titties. You get what I'm saying? So nature always wins. That's the root cause of it.
I'm gonna add to that too. There are a lot of women also that'll walk in and they'll see that and think it's completely disgusting right away. And I don't know why. And I agree it's mother, baby, But at the same time, we're programmed to be like, naked isn't okay. So it's like, again, there's 2 point of views here, and they're both right and they're both wrong.
No, nature tells you that it's wrong.
I know, but it comes down to context.
No, she's really spitting though, because
it comes down to context. It comes down to context.
We already went through the context, baby girl. The context is nurture versus nature. People can be socially constructed to have a belief to accept something, right? But your nature, from the first two people on this planet Earth, Adam and Eve, they even knew, oh, our nature is to cover up because we're naked, right? Why did they cover up? They weren't cold or anything. They was like, wait, this is my parts, my body parts. This shouldn't be shown. This is something that's sacred. This shouldn't be shown out to the public. Let me cover up. So yeah.
And there you have it, folks. That's why it's important that during the heat of the debate, you must be civilized. You must learn to take respectful criticism at all costs. People can see right through you, especially if you want justification and validation for your points. It's important that you have to respect other people's opinions, because if not, people can see right through you and you will go off like a ticking time bomb.
Name one.
You know, wisdom is associated to women, not men, right? You knew that?
Yeah, I ain't showing it today.
Wait, time out.
Well, y'all think y'all know something. Y'all don't think y'all know. I'm just saying.
Because
Yeah,
they both start with a W? What's your
No.
logic to this?
Do you obviously don't read the Bible, because wisdom is associated to a female in the book of Proverbs.
How?
He says God associates wisdom to a woman, so you obviously don't read the
Okay,
Bible.
how?
I just found out, because Proverbs is one of the biggest books. Proverbs and
What's
Psalms.
the verse?
Then the Old Testament and New Testament. The verse, Proverbs 3 and 5. Proverbs.
What does it say?
Proverbs 3 and 5 is probably something about trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean onto your own understanding. Probably something like that.
Oh, okay.
It's the beginning of Proverbs. Is
verse
immediately
3, verse 3, chapter 5. Like what is it?
Chapter 3, verse 5, something like that. That's a very popular one.
Okay, and it talks about a woman being wise?
Well, just to begin, like if you go to Proverbs 1, 2, it's probably going to already be talking about wisdom
Woman.
being a woman. Yeah.
Okay, no.
Let me help you out. The book of Proverbs basically talks about the sound of wisdom, how to obtain wisdom. It was used by King Solomon, who wrote the book of Proverbs. He uses the word her as a paraphrase, how to cherish the wisdom. So he uses the woman as a paraphrase because he's not using the man. It's just a paraphrase. Some people, you gotta really, really study. It's imperative that you study before you state a case, that you know what you're talking about.
When I'm speaking,
I'm so sorry.
When you
I
were
get heated
speaking,
up.
if this happens again, I'm gonna have to let you go. 'Cause
That's
it's-
okay. I might have to
it's-
go. 'Cause
You,
I
and
get
then
heated up.
you may have to go.
And I love all of y'all though, for real, I really do. But I might have to because I'm uncontrollable when it comes to God. I be
Okay, are
flaming.
you out?
Yes. I
Okay,
be
let's
flam-
get
I
you
be
up out of
flaming.
here. All
I
right,
be
let's
flaming,
go.
So I don't want to do that.
Yeah, let's go.
But
Bye.
I love all of y'all though.
Cool. Keep it on camera, one, and then you can walk
The
around.
basket is right there on the chair
Yeah.
to the left. With the phone in it.
Yeah, keep it on two.
I haven't heard that. Since when? I've been here for a year, damn near.
Remember when we first got together and he said that you slapped him and I came in and like, what happened? And I'm like, oh, he just beat.
Oh, so now you're just trying to say he make up stuff.
Okay, this guy comes in, finds out that the biological father has been there. And who told it all? The stepchild. Hey, don't get mad at the child. You know, he's just a child. But it raises a lot of red flags. What was the biological father doing there in the first place? What is she hid? Fellas, signs like this, I say, and I say again, run for the hills. If you see this in your relationship, run for the hills. You will serve yourself justice when you run for the hills. The case and scenario, as it boils down to it, it gets worse and worse. You've dodged a bullet. Fellas, run for the hills. It's not worth it.
A literal 4-year-old.
I don't.
Are you going to believe a 4-year-old or me?
I'm gonna believe him because why would he ever just say that?
Lies.
And I wasn't here last night, and I was. That's why. Oh, that's why you was.
He's joking.
That's
You're
why.
joking, right?
That's why you were saying you
Your
were
daddy
going out
did
yesterday.
tonight, right?
You said you was going. Wait, no. So hold on. You was going out yesterday, right?
Can you listen to him since
Where
you
he-
listen
where-
to him? Let hear him out. Did your daddy for the night? No.
So you telling him to say no? I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I wasn't born yesterday. Just keep it a buck. Keep it. Listen.
We're not
Just
going
keep.
to argue about what a 4-year-old says. He can't even wipe his own ass.
Yeah, he can talk though. He
Barely.
can talk though.
Barely.
Just keep it a buck with me, and I'll just keep my peace and just keep it moving. Let me know what's going on. If he was here, look, that's you.
What would his dad have tonight for? He don't do nothing for him.
So why would he just randomly say that though?
See, you don't know.
Look me in my eye and tell me he ain't never stayed the night last night when you were saying you was going out on a random Wednesday that you never go out.
Okay, baby, you keep talking about never, never, never. You ain't never heard never is never.
Prime example of a relationship ruined. Everybody knew who this guy is. He goes around and sleeps with everybody's girlfriend and then brags about it. This case scenario, he sleeps with the lady and he's going to tell, but she's offering to pay some dividends to keep quiet. Let's see what happens.
You know I gotta record you. You jive fire. Your dog looking crazy, man. Hey, yo, look, G. Look, I ain't gonna cap. That sex was fire, wasn't it? I was beating that joint up, wasn't I? Man, that shit was crazy. Hey, yo, I gotta tell you something, G.
What you got to tell me?
Your boyfriend's my cousin. What? Your boyfriend, Tyrone, Ty Bug, is my cousin. He told me to get in your inbox to see if you was gonna go. And you did. And we in this hotel room right now. Yeah, I mean?
Please stop. Turn it off.
I swear, yo, look, you think I'm playing? You're not about to do my cousin like that, G. It's over, man. I'm telling him. G. It's a dub. Nah, through. You through.
Please, let's just talk about this, dude. We don't
Well, what are you following me
What
for?
do we do?
What are you following? I'm about to bounce. I'm going to his crib and I'm showing him this video.
Dude, no.
Yes, I'm showing him this video with your pretty self.
Okay.
And that box was good, G.
Okay, let it be good. You want more, right?
Nah, I don't want no more. I did my job,
I'll
man.
pay you.
You ain't about to
Don't
pay
tell
me
him.
nothing.
Please don't tell him. I'll pay you. I swear to God.
How much you gonna pay me?
700. I just got paid.
And you gonna pay me what?
I'm gonna pay you 700.
All right, say that. Put your clothes on. We about to go to the ATM right now. Oh, that's a dirt bag.
Okay, that's all I have for right now, guys. Until next time, take care of yourselves and be careful. Peace.
Kreative-TV.